Aloha! Welcome back to another episode of 15-ish Minute Coffee Chat, Summer Edition. I'm Selena Mackey of How Only Socially Inspired.
And I am Anna Larson of No Mad About, and we are your hosts today, and we are thrilled that you are here joining us for our summer edition.
Yep, that's right. Today it's just the two of us bringing your favorite tips, tricks, and stories from our own entrepreneurial journeys.
Yeah, that means no guests. There's no pressure. It's just Selena and I sharing our experience and keeping it real.
Yeah, you don't know where it's going to go. So grab that coffee, kick back, and let's dive into this week's chat. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready because, we don't know where this is going to go either.
Oh, I failed us, Anna. I was supposed to start that timer right when we got there, but I think it was like too many things going on. So, hey guys, a new addition if you haven't seen, but we have a timer to keep me and Anna on track. And it kind of worked the last episode, don't you think?
I know. I mean, if you hear that end part, you hear the beeper going off as it closes, which we've remedied now for this second version or the second show, I guess.
Yeah, no, I love it. Okay, Anna, what is today's question you and I are going to talk about?
All right, today's topic is, what did you do this week to market your business, right?
Yeah.
So, Selena, do you want to start today?
Yeah, you know what? I'll start. So, what I've done this week and what I continue to do is I started this series on my Instagram called Red Lipstick and Boots. And it was just about kind of being bold and talking with other entrepreneurs. And it could be personal or something, but I think I just wanted to kind of create this message of you can do it and it's okay, right? Because and how it came about is I dared not ever to wear red lipstick. I wanted to, but I didn't do it because I was too scared. I felt like I wasn't bold enough to do it. And so I was encouraged a couple times in conferences that I was in. And so I don't know, but I love doing it because I hear I went to my massage girl and I love her. And she goes, I want your red lipstick thing. And I was like, oh. So you never know where your marketing efforts go to. Right. So,
and if you haven't if you haven't seen one of hers, go to at the Howley on Instagram. We can drop that link in the chat for sure. But go there and check out what she's doing because it's pretty dang awesome. I have yet to submit my video to her, but it's coming. I just don't have the right shade of red lipstick.
Remember, it doesn't have to be red lipstick. It just can be whatever yours. And the reason why I have the boots, just to kind of preface back there, the reason why I have the boots is my cousin and I were having a conversation, and that's how my brain was like, oh my gosh, she wanted to rock these boots to school. She's a school counselor. And she's like, I don't know. I don't think I'm brave enough to rock these in front of kids. They're so mean sometimes, right? And it was just about being bold. And I was like, no, if you want to do it, you do it. I won't say the explicitives that I said in the text message because I really wanted to make it clear to her that she's worthy of it. And it just, I don't know, that whole conversation. So whether it's the boots that you want to put on your feet because you love how they make you feel and how you walk in them, or the red shade of lipstick that you really want to wear, it doesn't matter. Do it. You deserve, you can, right?
I love that message. So for marketing your business, you're talking about empowerment, Selena, which is awesome. I love that.
Friend. Thank you, friend. Okay, so what are you doing?
Okay, so there's two things that I did this week. The first one is I ordered this cool t-shirt that's got my business name on it, right? This is the first piece of swag that I've had, and I've been in business for almost 4 years. So I love that I now have one piece of swag. It was a test. I think it's too long. I'm going to do a little corner one instead, on this side. But, it was a test. It was an attempt, and I'm like, now I can wear this, and people be like, what is that? And then I get to tell them what it is, right?
Yeah.
So that's the first thing. And then if you watched last week's edition where we talked about playlists, I created a little cover art and I have thrown that playlist out on social media. So hopefully you can go to at I am No Mad About on Instagram and or on Facebook and go and check that out and download your summer playlist.
Yes, it's fabulous. I mean, we were just jamming out to some songs before we hit record here. You know what I mean? So
it's in the mood, right?
No, I love that, Anna. I think, when you talk, I just want to talk about your t-shirt first, right? And I think about marketing. So one of the companies that I worked for, and I'm a little older. So when I worked for this company, right, it was all about ad prints and doing coupons and all these things. And the owner, it was a national corporate chain, didn't believe in that. He believed in his merchandise being the advertisement. So he invested, and all of the merchandise bags were like spectacular. They had his logo on. So when you walk down the street, you knew, oh my God, there's a thing here. There's a stuff here. Like the t-shirts. He let his merchandise kind of speak for the brand and letting people know like there is one here. You know what I mean? So I love what you're doing because you just totally took me back to that. Like, we don't script these guys. This is totally off the cuff, me and Anna. Like, we have a question that we already pre-planned, but not the conversation. But I think in marketing, sometimes it is good. Like, wear the t-shirt. Like, what if she goes to like the local coffee shop and there's like, you know what I mean? There's so many. I love that you did that. Seriously.
Yeah, well, and then there's also just a sense of pride in what I've created, right? And I think that when you're marketing your business, we just talked about empowerment with you, right?
Yeah.
And feeling empowered, part of that is being proud of what you have accomplished as an entrepreneur, as a small business owner.
Yeah.
And so to be able to wear that in whatever format, whether it's a sticker on your water bottle or a t-shirt on your body or a hat with your logo on it or whatever it is that you want to do that says, I've created something awesome, and I am proud of that. I have been able to do that.
No, I love that. I think that's important. I think I love how you talk about the sense of pride, right? In the hard work of the business that I know the first time I put a shirt on that had my actual company name, I was just like, I don't know. I just was like, who am I? I had a t-shirt, you know what I mean? And I think I was really excited. And look, we're starting small here. I was really excited when my husband's like, oh, is that my shirt? Like my husband wanted to support me and wear my company's name. And then when my daughter saw my husband, she's like, where's my shirt? And I was like, I love this. Like, people want to. And I remember when I had a hat, I had a friend reach out to me and she's like, where can I buy your hat? I'm like, I don't even sell them, but I'll just send you one. And I just made a hat and I just love it. So
I do want to add that I was one of those that said, where's my t-shirt, Selena? Where's my t-shirt? Because you did get t-shirts long before I did. And I was like, wait a second, I want one of those.
I know. You know me. I'm always I jump on the gun like really quickly. You know what I mean? And I'm onto cart number 5 million. And you're like, look, I got to research this. And I'm going to be you're mindful of what you do. I'm not saying I'm not mindful. I'm just, so I love it. I'm so excited. When she showed me that shirt, I was like, oh, yay. Like, she's done stickers. She's gone like, you know what I mean? And we've exchanged them. And so I don't know. But I think that would be another one, right? That somebody could like do something small, order stickers. And Anna and I, we love to use Sticker Mule, and they have deals all the time.
So many good deals. If you haven't jumped on Sticker Mule to get their newsletter, they're nice and sweet. They come once a week and they're easy to delete if you're not interested.
Right.
But such good deals, and it allows you to try out some swag that you may not be sure about for a very reasonable price. So here's our tip for the day, right? Sticker Mule. Go to Sticker Mule.
And if you're like, I don't know, you can design your design in Canva and just upload the PNG file. And then they give you a proof. They don't just go to print. They send you a proof. You have to go through this like verification, like, yes, I like it. It's what I think it should be. And then you have it. And then you can like walk around and hand it out. You know what I mean? Or stick it in places so they can see it. So,
So I think the message of today's conversation really is it doesn't have to always be social media that helps you market your business. There are other avenues that you can do that. And even just Selena reaching out to people and saying, hey, will you help me out with this red lipsticks and boots like effort that I'm doing? Like acknowledges that they have a business, that they have a business that's of value.
Yeah.
And then, the whole like wearing your swag or demonstrating who you are. I mean, even like, getting one of these going, right? Like your business cards, like and handing those kinds of things out. Those are the kinds of things that you can always do.
Yes. I'm going to show mine too. Anna and I were very like, nope, not going to be those people. But my husband one day was like talking our business up to his unit. And there were some that wanted a business card because apparently people still they exchange business cards. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll do it. And I did it. And, again,
I'm old school, right?
Mhm.
I mean, I started I am a marketer and I
Yeah.
started that in print,
Mhm.
right? In print stuff. So I love business cards because I feel like it's that tangible reminder when I'm digging through my bag
Yeah.
3 weeks after I'm unpacking from an event. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I want to
Yeah.
reach out to this person.
Yeah.
So don't discount some things just because they're old school, right?
No. Yeah, just like they did on the QR code, but that's for another episode. But because QR code made a huge comeback, you guys.
Huge comeback.
Huge. So, okay. I mean, we're at 26 seconds left of this episode. Thank you so much for listening. I can't wait for you to listen to next week's episode. It's about time management and productivity tips. So we'll see you then.
But before you go, drop in the comments what you've done this week to market your business and let us know so that we can support you with a download, a freebie, a social media post, whatever it is. Otherwise, we'll see you later.
Aloha.